What's up YouTube? Griever here. Here with another late night video, but this was something I wanted to get out to you guys. I just was at my local Target today and I picked up this. The Zombie Strike Hammershot. Now, for those who are not familiar, the Zombie Strike line is Nerf's way of saying, hey, we want to cash in on HVZ. In theory, not a bad idea. In reality of what is out there, some good, some bad. I don't have a Sledgefire review, but I am filming this 2 days after our APOC war here in New Jersey. So I did get to play with one, so I can talk about it, since I did have hands-on experience. First things first, the Hammershot, since I have this in front of me. This is a 5-shot pistol. I honestly thought it was 6, so that's my bad. You get one tack rail, and for some reason they segmented it, and I don't understand why. Yeah, that's honestly, I just don't know why they bothered doing that, but the blaster itself has no normal priming slide like you would have on a Maverick or a Spectre or a Strong Arm, and it doesn't have the pull rod like you would on a Knife Finder or a Fire Strike. It actually has a hammer. And what it does is, on the hammer pull, it rotates the barrel, fire, rotate, fire, rotate, fire. Going on to the aesthetics of the blaster, the barrel does not drop. You actually front load all 5 barrels. The barrel is very free moving. Obviously it's stiff, so it doesn't just do this all the time. But you can have it like even just partially off center, and when you pull the hammer back, it automatically goes to the next barrel. So that's actually a very cool feature. The prime is actually very smooth, and I have big hands, Bobo. I can prime this one-handed, no problem. Now, normally, when you're holding a normal Nerf blaster, you probably hold it straight on where the handle is perpendicular to your forearm. This, if you want to one-hand prime it, you have to hold it a little cockeyed. Almost like the old G.I. Joe figures from, like, the 80s. You know how they always had these hands, and when you stuck the gun in, it kind of went like this. And if you wanted to fit better, you kind of turned it like this, and you just pulled the arm in. That's pretty much what you got to kind of do. If you grip it at, I would say, maybe a 30 or 45 degree angle perpendicular to your forearm. So, I'm going to show you from behind, so bear with me on this. This is how, if you normally hold it, priming will be a little hard. If you hold it like this, priming is no problem. I hope you actually saw that and just didn't see the back of my head, or back. The aesthetics of the blaster, not bad. I do like the gray, the dark gray on the orange. That is cool. The orange is two-tone though. The trigger, hammer, and barrel are all the normal Nerf orange. This, however, along with this and this little spot here, is actually I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but it's a little darker yellow, and if the light hits it, it actually does have little sparkles in it. So they kind of made it a darker metallic orange. What it comes with are the stencils that you've seen. They're not bad. It's cardboard. I mean, what do you want? They do also come with these, what I want to call zombie green streamlines. They come completely plain green foam and matching green tip. These are elite darts, so you take that for what it's worth. I will do a quick firing demo, and then I will go give my thoughts on the Sledgehammer afterwards. I will be using regular elite darts for this because for as much as these are just green streamlines, these are cool and I don't want to lose them. So here's a quick firing demo down the garage, and I will be one-handing priming all my shots. And that's 5. Okay, so while I'm reloading, the Sledgefire, which is the other blaster that is going to be coming out alongside the Hammershot, is, I guess you can say, the shotgun of the family. The only thing is, though, I was not terribly impressed with it. Pretty much what they did is the thought process behind it is, or I should say the best way to describe it is, take a barrel break, a Busby double shot, and the triple shot, and that is pretty much what the Sledgefire is. It has the break action like the double shot, but it primes very smooth like the barrel break. Like, you don't have to worry about that stupid string. It does have shells, much like the double shot, but each shell has 3 shots in it, much like a single shot from the triple fire or quad shot before pre-mod. I mean, the concept was cool, but just in practicality, it's not going to work for an HVZ setting. It comes with 3 shells, I believe, 3 or 4 shells. But even if so, unless you start selling separate shells, those are going to be a pain in the ass because you got to reload the shells and then restock and then store those shells, and then each shot pull out a shell, put a new shell in, pull an old shell out, put a new shell in, and I mean it's gonna be too much of a hassle for a fast-paced game. But this for HVZ can actually work so long if you can do a double prime and you can dual wield them. This could be a very cool thing because if you can one-hand prime these things, chances are you can do it with 2 hands, and you dual wield these things. You have 10 shots in 2 different directions. I'm going to actually fire off both of those in a moment, just to show it can be done. But I just also want to take this moment to just pander for a moment, if you will let me, to Langley and the LGLF and the Sex Dwarves and Ted for hosting APOC this past weekend. Despite the rain, there was an awesome turnout. Met a few new people. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen since really last year. Chops, it was awesome seeing you again. Zilla, it was actually nice to. I honestly don't remember us talking too much last year. We did talk a lot this year, and it was really cool. You're an awesome guy. And to some of the new people I met, Miguel, you are fucking awesome. You are like my new Nerf best friend, and I cannot wait to Nerf with you again. You just better damn well bring some jerky with you, boy. Because that was so good. I'll save that for another day. But yeah, APOC was this past weekend. It was awesome. Go to nerfhaven.com, and in the war thread, you will see, in the war forum, you'll see the APOC 2013 official thread. I'll throw the link down below. And just after about page 3, we started putting in all our videos and pictures from the war. If you want to go check it out, it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. I'm so annoyed I missed the group photo at the end of the day, but thank you, Dead Shooter 711, for giving me the awesome caption with my Alpha Trooper, which unfortunately had a severe malfunction. Well, not so much a severe malfunction. It's just I am too goddamn lazy to fix it because I have opened and closed that thing so many times. But my Alpha Trooper is now officially retired. It's its last game at APOC, and you know what? It went out in a blaze of glory. But now I'm going to dual wield these sons of bitches. That is my video review of the Hammershot. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the pandering did not bother too much. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Langley, and all the others for hosting APOC. Thank you for everyone for invading my tent during the rain. And thank you for watching. Later.